just gotta drop these off to boss to make a load of diamonds. So where do I want to drop these off in his base? I think, yeah, it looks like a little office right here. So we're gonna drop them, boop, boop. He needed 2 boxes of terracotta for 12 diamond blocks. So like 4 for this one and then 3 for that one. Because regular terracotta is rough to get by itself. But welcome back to another episode of Zetacraft, and I know last episode I said we're going to start working on the prison escape room, but we need to make some diamonds like now, like yesterday, and one of a shop that I know isn't up yet is a dye shop. Now, a dye shop is easy and not easy to stock up because there are dyes that are really hard to get, like blue dye. Blue dye is probably the hardest dye to get. So a dye shop requires multiple farms. First off, you got your standard flower, bone meal farm, and then you have cactus for green, and then cocoa beans for brown, and wither rose or ink for black. And I have nothing at the moment. Obviously, there's no farm here for anything. So I think the first one I should do is a flower farm. And we should probably go into a creative world to see where these specific plots of these dyes, maybe they always grow blue, like over here always grow blue, or on this mountain again always grows blue. So why don't we head into creative and check that out. So this is the exact seed and location as my industrial district, and as you can see there's nothing here build wise, and that is okay. But what we need to see is, are there always blue flowers in an area? So instead of having an area inside of my industrial district flower farm, there is actually a flower forest right next to it. I think I'm over there somewhere. But anyways, there's an area right here, and the main reason I need this area is because there are these cornflowers, which is blue dye, which is the hardest dye to get, because you can do cactus for green, get some sort of black, but blue is easily the hardest one to get. And I can do red, pink, magenta, and yellow for the tall flowers, and then combine those to get other ones. And there's probably an army down here. Yeah, there is. Okay. But if I do it in a very specific location, I can get white flowers as well, oxeye daisy flowers. And I believe they're light gray actually, so that's actually really good. I can use these for light gray instead of combine white, 2 whites and a black, and use more of my bone meal for just flowers. So pretty much probably right in here, if I do it somewhere in this area, I will get both of them. We have, I think, a platform big enough that will fit the flower farm that I want to use. So this will be the same flower farm that I used actually back in Autocraft Season 1, I believe. I don't think I used it in Season 2. But it'll be the same one. And why don't we just go into the time lapse now? I have the resources back at my starter base, so unfortunately I have to go fly way back there to get it. But after I do that, let's go. And just like that, the flower farm is done. Now, the only issue with this flower farm is the collection system. So this is what it looks like at the moment, and flowers just plow through this thing. Like if I wait here for like 2 seconds, there's just stacks of flowers in there. And that's a lot of flowers just disappearing to composters, which isn't that big of a deal because they go back into the system to make more flowers. But that means these two filters are just super inefficient. So I researched a faster way to collect items. And that way is in this shulker box. And as you can tell, it uses hopper minecart. So let me just build up that system real quick and I'll show you how it works. With this hopper item collection filter, which is pretty much just looks like this, I am able to collect pretty much all of the blue flowers, or what are these called? Cornflowers that fly through this thing. So let's do a demonstration of this thing. So if we come over here and flip this lever and then come back and we come up to the top of it again up here, there you go. So basically there's a row of pistons that push down some glass and in a one take. So the glass stays on the bottom and items that get stuck in blocks want to go up. They always want to go to the surface of whatever it is. So when the glass is down there, it collects all of the items on top of the glass and the pistons pull the glass back up on top of the pistons themselves and the water does the rest. Now this design is from both the flower farm and this collection system are from El Mango. Both videos will be in the description below, but this is very quick, as you can see how fast this thing empties. Picks up and just empties immediately. Ooh, this is nice. This is boss's payment for the 2 shulkers of terracotta that I got him. Thanks, boss. That was very generous of you to drop off the shulker boxes with them, actually. That was pretty nice. I'll take that.
All right, I picked out this area up here on this hill. I'll probably have to terraform it a little bit to get the actual build itself to be in a nice like flat foundation area. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with where I chose. The question is there going to be enough area surrounding us to kind of blend it in? Like I hate going like natural Minecraft landscape up into like a crazy build like that. And Maya did a wonderful job kind of surrounding the pyramid with like little things to like blend it. Hi, Zane.
Hey, boss.
How long have you been here?
I just was walking around you. I was listening from a little bit away. And I like your idea of, or the spot looks great for a shop, I should say. It's a nice little on top of the hill spot.
Oh, okay, well let me bring everyone up to speed. So let's do the little F5 thing, looking at the camera. So I sent Zame a proposal to partner with me on this shop, and I told him if he was interested to find me in the shopping district, and it sounds like you're interested.
I'm pretty interested. I don't know exactly what we're selling just yet, but I like this location for a shop.
All right, well then I want to put Boss Zame Future Shop.
Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. It's official. I can't back out now.
This black stone marks the area.
Yes. So from your design, at least this outline, this is going to be quite the shop. It looks like a lot of resources.
Yeah. Thankfully, I've already designed the shop itself, so
right.
Maybe
okay.
I'll just put you in charge of the decoration and the landscaping.
I'm happy to do the landscaping. That I can do.
Perfect, because that's the part that I hate.
I can totally do that. I remember your airplane shop. You requested Alex to help out with the landscaping, so I can certainly help out with the landscaping.
All right, perfect. Well, we'll figure out the details offline, but yeah, I'm glad to see that you're interested. And we're not going to tell you what we're selling yet, but yeah, we'll probably actually start. I'm pretty packed this episode, so we're probably going to start my next episode.
That's all right. My episode's almost done too.
Okay, perfect. We're going to start on the next episode, and then we'll meet up and probably at least do the foundation for this area, as well as maybe material gathering, because I've designed the entire shop but haven't gathered the materials to sell. So it's going to be a big piece of it.
Yeah, a packed episode for, I'm going to guess, the both of us. Next one. Not this one, but the next one.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you showing up, and I'm going to go get back to my villager area.
Yeah, I'm going to head back to my industrial district. Got some stuff to do. So if you remember last episode, I talked about the prison escape room, or more prison escape building, and we built this platform up. So I haven't done anything else on the server with it, except I want to do a little something to help get the Zetas involved. So the way I want to get the Zetas involved is by, as I said in a previous episode, having them design rooms. Well, they need room layouts in order to design them. Obviously, they can't just design a random room and put it in. That doesn't fit with the build. So I'm going to build just the shell of a couple of these rooms so that the Zetas, when they want, can come in and start building directly in the area, and they can take schematics of the room that they want and so on and so forth. So why don't we just quickly build up a couple of these rooms? Well, with 4 rooms, none of the upper layers built up, I think this is a good start to get at least 4, maybe 5 Zetas involved. So we got 2 officer quarter rooms with with closet space and an adjoining bathroom. So there's those that they can work on. And then there's 2 quite large rooms, maybe like a cafeteria or weight room, laundry room. And then this is probably one that I want to be a cafeteria since it has 2 entrances. One can be like an entrance. You come around, grab food or whatever, and then here's the exit. So that's kind of probably what I want this room to be, is a cafeteria. But with these rooms built up and all the work we did earlier in the episode, I think that will be the end of today's video. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and if you do feel like it, I do have a Patreon, which is linked in the description below. So if you want to support me in any way, Patreon's a good way to do it. But I hope everyone stays happy, stays healthy, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.